The devil. So you know what's going to happen? While you're being trained, naked, which means transparent.
Yeah.
Are you with me? And people gonna see your flaws. People are gonna see your shortcomings. They're gonna see all that as you progress and as you improve. Guess what's gonna be thrown into the occasion? You're gonna have people that's gonna be sitting in your life just to pluck your nerves. Just to get on your nerves. They're gonna be put in your life just to bother you.
That's right.
Now, now you're saying you love Jesus. And you're going to be different. You ain't going to have no attitude no more. Well, you know what? There are all kind of forces here, and you say that. All in the atmosphere. So now all of a sudden, here comes someone that gets on your nerve, and then you got another one coming that gets on your last nerve. Yeah. But it's part of the training. It's part on helping us to become more athletic spiritually. Because bodily exercise only profits you a little bit. It's good for your health. Amen. It helps us to overcome a whole lot of health issues. It's good. The medical field now has come to a point, and I'm going to get back on this, that they understand that exercise is critical now. If it doesn't help you short term, it's going to help you long term.
That's right.
Because one day, you're going to get old. One day, you're going to get old. And one day, you know what? Some of your body parts, you're going to wake up one day and your arm going to be hurt. You're going to wake up one day and your eye going to be twitching. You're going to wake up one day and your head going to be hurt. So then you're going to be trying to figure out, man, what in the world is going on? All I was doing was sleep, because your body is starting to change.
That's right.
So they are enforcing exercise. Just so down the road, you won't have to be on a whole lot of meds. You won't be spending your money up on doctors trying to get yourself together.
That's right.
Hello?
Yeah.
So the body exercise problem, but your spirit man is the thing that needs a workout.
That's right.
And like I said, now you love the Lord. You don't want to be the same person you used to be. You know, the ice pick Lil, or the man that walked around with the hatchet. In other words, that's just how quick you would just jump right on something. Hello? And now here comes those challenges. Here comes the people in your life that you don't want to be there anymore. But they're there. And they're worrying and bothering you to death. What kind of shape are you in? Is what I really want to know. Hello? How are you going to adjust to things? How are you going to manage your life? How are you going to manage your survival when you got someone else depending on you? Mothers, how are you going to do it? Because just like my godmother told me years ago, she said, baby, it don't matter how old they get, they're going to always be your children. I said, Lord have mercy. They're going to always, if you live to be 150 and they live to be 100, they're going to still be calling you mom and dad. And they're going to still be expecting things out of you. What kind of condition are you in? Because it ain't easy dealing with life. And it ain't easy dealing with people that's depending on you to help them survive, when you are trying to survive yourself. For body exercise profits a little. Come on, say a little.
A little.
But godliness is profitable for all things. Come on, let's just start making some decisions now. You know, and what's the chances of me being more productive if I become godly? And you and I can do that. Watch this now. Having promise of the life that is now is and of that which is to come. This is a faithful saying and worthy of all acceptance. Let me read verse 8 again. For bodily exercise profits a little, but godliness is profitable for all things. Come on, say all things.
All things.
Having promise of the life that now is. Where is my life now? What does my life look like? When you ask yourself. Ask yourself. What does my life look like now? What does my life look like? Hello, somebody. What does your life look like, Richard?
Amen.
What does your life look like, Tay, Buster? What does your life look like, Miss Gladys, Brindella? What does your life look like, Leroy, Sarah, Sean, Tasha, Shay, Aisha? What does your life look like? What does someone else's life look like that's connected to you?
Come on.
What does their life look like? Does their life reflect godliness?
Come on.
Because guess what? Those are the examples that is there for you and I to read. And you know what we need to stop doing? We need to stop letting people get into our head for free.
Come on. Come on.
But you and I can be just as fit, understanding that the promise is for the life now and of that which is to come.
That's right.
Can I tell you something? You know who controls that? You.
Come on.
Your choices, just like my choices, determine just how my life is going to be now
That's right.
and the life to come.
That's
Amen.
right.
Oh, you ain't going to be able to blame the people that was trying to get up under your skin. Because once they do what they're assigned to do, they're going on about their business.
That's right.
Hello, they ain't thinking about you. The people that constantly tormented and treated you wrong and never gave you what you felt like you should have gotten. Once it's over with, once that season is over with, they're gone. So now you got to determine where I am at. And believe it or not, beloved, some of these things help us to grow up real quick. Because we cannot, and really, it's really, you know, I don't believe that the Lord puts us in any kind of predicament for us to fail.
That's right.
But I'm here to tell you something. Some of us are dealing with what we're dealing with is simply because God refuses for you to stay in the place you are. Because if you do, you will always be codependent on other people.
Come on.
And there's more in your life if you just slow down enough.
Yep.
And take a look at yourself. There's more treasure in you than what you think.
That's right.
That's right.
You got to stop looking around and look within and see what's there that God has cultivated.
That's right.
Yes.
You know, I was somewhere not too long ago, and I went into this store and I saw this person working. And I mean, they looked good. They looked like they knew what they were doing. They didn't see me, but I saw them. And I stood right in the doorway and just looked. And I said to myself, I said, wow, this person really looked like they got this whole